Alrighty guys, well there it is. I mean, this was tweeted a while back, but yeah, kind of awkward. Usually they announce characters a day before they drop, but for whatever reason they decided to announce Toji Fujigoro 2 days before he drops. So it is what it is. But the man of the hour, the sorcerer assassin, will be dropping on global on the 31st. And look, there's no denying it. He is a hard hitter. Honestly, when it comes to red typing, one of the best. Well, I think for global, he will be the hardest hitting red DPS character. Even when GOJO drops, I'm still gonna say that yeah, no, this Toji is still the hardest hitting red type character. One thing which I do want to briefly check up on is, obviously with every character with the SP, he does get a little bit of an SP boost. Oh yeah, at the start of the turn, every red unit gets a 5% damage dealt increase for one turn. Okay, yeah, W. So I've already got 2.5 popping off. This will give me the 5%, so I just need to get 9 more of these, which is, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So that is extremely solid for my boy Toji, of course. But yeah, as you guys can see, I've got him up, completely graded up. I'm waiting to see on how Mekamaru is looking like, because of course for JP we're going to be getting the Shibuya Mekamaru along, well yeah, and then global will be getting this Toji, of course. So I'm just kind of waiting to see on what Mekamaru is going to be like, but I'm considering just going all out for my boy Toji and making sure he's done up, give him the extra 10 levels. So yeah, that's kind of my plan of action. I might also do up his ultimate a little bit more. He's at level 8 across the board, but honestly not to be slept on, and I'm sure he won't be slept on. I know a lot of people are going to be maximizing on trying to obtain this man now rather than later, because again, as I've mentioned, there is a redurable banner that you can get at a later time, so there's that. Obviously he doesn't use any cursed energy, high on the offensive damage, first skill can reduce the enemy's critical hit resistance, so it's at 20%, caps at 22%. I'm going to do it at level 8 since that's kind of where I'm at. Again, the second skill is the hardest hitting skill that he has, and then from this one it can nullify any damage reduction. Yeah, so this skill nullifies any reduced damage received effects. Yeah. The third skill is more for the breakage side. By the way, yeah, so you can cap that at close to 500%. So yeah, hopefully he gets a little bit. Sure, this Toji doesn't really need a bit of a touch up of a buff, but if he does get one, Jesus Christ, we are in the money. The third skill is removing attack nullifications and buffs, and going more for the breakage side of things. So you got crit drop, you got full-on damage with nullifies any damage reduced received, and then the third one is breakage and removing buff attack nullification. Yeah. And then the ultimate, it's AoE, again, pretty much doing what the third skill does, but providing you with a hell of a lot more AoE damage, and mine's at level 8, so it's at 1.4k, and you can max it out near enough to 1600. Alright, combination, Taijutsu damage goes up by 10%, you do AoE damage, and then obviously the skills themselves, at the start of every battle you get a 50% Taijutsu increase, you recover 3.5 HP every turn, you get a 15% damage received, or reduced damage received. You evade single target, it's a 20% chance, but if it pops off, GG. Grants guaranteed hit immunity to self, and then cannot be targeted by some skills and status. When you do perform a critical hit, it grants guaranteed hit status to self, so that's a 50% chance. And then that's the first skill, which is crazy. And then the second skill, when critical hit is performed, it increases Taijutsu by 15% for 3 turns, can't be stacked. And then while the previous effect is activated, if you perform a critical hit, then you get a 25% increase basically. So yeah, and let me tell you, Toji crits easily. Especially when you're dropping the crit hit resistance, this man will crit easily. So in terms of his own kit being self-sufficient, yeah, oh yeah, it works beautifully. It works absolutely beautifully. So that's kind of Toji in a nutshell. Now, with all of that being said, just kind of briefly talking about this Toji that's going to be releasing for global, that's currently in JP, we are getting another Toji. We are in the midst of getting another Toji. Shibuya arc, I'm sure you guys have seen the season, I'm sure you guys have read the manga, of course. There is another Toji in the midst that is waiting. God knows when he's going to be releasing. but it is going to be this specific Toji. Oh god, Jesus Christ, copyright. But it is going to be this Toji in particular that kind of went crazy. Dagon did not stand a chance. Now, obviously this is, well, this is kind of like a revival Toji, as you could say. Not like fully revived, of course, but like a spell that I really don't know how to word it, but you guys get the idea. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion that they might release this Toji maybe during the half year, or it'll be during a big celebration time or leading up to celebration time, right? This is not a sleeper character. This is not a character that they can just kind of throw out there and be like, hey. Although they kind of did that with Hollow Purple GOJO, so technically if they want to do that, that would be pretty cool. But with this Toji, I don't know why, but I feel like they might give him the GOJO effect. Now, what do I mean by that? Because this is more of a revived Toji. We'll just say revived Toji just for the sake of it, right? I can't really think of the terminology right now. But because this is a revived Toji, they might make it so that he is also on a timer. As you guys know with GOJO, excluding the teen GOJO of course, but every other GOJO, they're on the field for 7 turns / 9 turns, right? There's a certain amount of turns that these characters have up until they pretty much disappear. Obviously, with the domain expansion GOJO, he can stay on for an extra turn by using his ultimate. But you can, that's giving you just an extra turn or two at the very least. I feel like something similar could very well happen with this Toji, because the Toji that we know right now, and with how he's performing with the game and it being surpassing, well, the game being surpassing over 1 year, of course. This Toji is still regarded as, in my eyes, in my opinion, the best red DPS in the game. In terms of the damage outputting, and I've said it before, in terms of with where Jujutsu is at, in terms of his buffs and whatnot. I'll give him that he's a fantastic all-rounder, but Toji is still holding it down. And so with us still yet to get the Toji Shibuya Arc version, and seeing how he performed in terms of going against Dagon, of course, it's fair to say that we're going to get another crazy DPS Toji character. But I feel like they might, and they could go above and beyond with this character, making him, excuse my French, bat sugar honey iced tea crazy, but giving him the stipulation to where, because of course this is more of a summoned version of him, that there's only a certain amount of time that we could utilize him through the turns, and then they could do the animation where he kind of like stabs himself, just kind of, you know, playing homage to how it went out through the anime and whatnot, of course, right? They could do that and then he leaves. If they want to make it so that he doesn't have that stipulation and that we're getting another raw sorcerer killer Toji, then I'm all for that. I'm all for that. If he wants to be, well, what typing would he want? Imagine if they give him to the blue typing. Jesus Christ, Sukuna and Toji together on the blue typing. Ooh. Now that will be banging. I would not mind that. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see on what this version of Toji goes into in terms of color-wise. But in terms of how this Toji has been working and been playing out, and how great of a character he is till this freaking day, it's fair to say that when Shibuya Arc Toji drops, it's gonna get crazy. Like, we're gonna have to ramp it up. So even though Toji is going to be dropping on right now on Global, you are going to be experiencing the Sorcerer Killer in all its glory. You know, the only difference from JP to Global is that we've got the SP, so you guys are going to be missing out on the 5% damage dealt, but that's nothing. You're still going to be maximizing this man and seeing the man's full potential on Global, and how he's just going to be obliterating content for you guys. So even though, yes, this Toji is kicking ass, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for this Shibuya Arc Toji. This is where it's going to be at. And this is why I'm thinking about the spell that he's in, the revival that they've done for him. What if they make him crazy like how GOJO is? Right? In terms of DPS. But make it so that he's on the field for a certain amount of time before he, 1, the spell wears off, or 2, he just, you know, does the whole... Well... Nah, I mean, I was gonna say maybe what if they add like a voice line to how they, well, to when he asked about Fujigoto's last name, of course, or Megumi's last name, basically. That'd be pretty cool if they do that. You know, add that little bit of voice line before he kind of stabs himself and cuts off the spell. But yeah, Fujigoto drops on the 31st. Global, enjoy him, have fun with him. To those that are going to be going for the rerun banner, I wish you all the best of luck on getting him there and there. Obviously, at that point, it should be in a much better standing because of Global having your pity and whatnot. But I'm going to see how Mechamaru comes about. Mechamaru is kind of mid. I'm going to be going all in on Fujigoto, and then yeah, I'll be showing you guys the max potential of this beast of a, or should I say the behemoth of a character. So yeah, just kind of wanted to let you guys know. I will also do a comparison between him and Yuta, so you guys can see why I regard Toji as the best DPS red unit in the game. So I'll also showcase that, so don't you guys worry about that. But yeah, all the best. Toji's going to be releasing on Friday. Good luck, boys.